The first standard deviation on the weekly chart. Got really close. You can see it right there, little blue dot. Wick right to it, rejected. Well, when it comes to normal distribution, that's a 68.3% level. There's literally a 68.3% chance price action was not going to close this weekly candle above there, above that area. In fact, usually you'll get a pullback, and you do. Not saying this thing can't run up to the 95 for Laplace. I've been talking about that 27K. I was talking about 25K, right? Yeah, we got within, I'm pretty sure it was within $50, right? Didn't we get up 24.9 something?
Yeah, I think you was right, within $50 or $75.
And it was up by the daily too. Let me flip this back over here. Where are you? So yesterday on BTC, yeah. See, it was on the daily one SD too, right here. So the weekly and the daily, they were both hanging out. Yeah, 914. Yeah, within $75. So good stuff. So you had a daily and a weekly first standard deviation level right there. Let's see, the minis are up 100. SPY still climbing. Flip back over here. It dropped a little bit. Big dog is out at the edge of the property just barking his ass off. I don't know what the hell he's doing. It's probably deer or something. I'm sure he's driving the neighbors crazy. Good morning, motherfuckers. Time to get up. Get the coffee on. All right. So while we are waiting, back over here, we've been talking about this for what, 2 months? When this price action got this far away from this reverse mean to log returns. I mean, come on, man. You get that far away, returns do what returns do. Not price action, returns. Price action follows returns. Returns will mean revert. All right, price action just following. We open up. We were talking about this in the beginning of the week. All Bitcoin closes around this area, unless we get a dump down to the 1 SD on the weekly, and we're talking, about 21K. This new weekly candle we're going to get on Sunday, it's going to open up in this little trough right here, right above the mean. So we'll have to see how it reacts. I've been waiting for what, 2 months? All of us have, really. I want to see how this price action reacts at this reverse mean. Mark my words. If this freaking rejects from here, we're getting new lows. We're getting new lows. You want to see this price action get above and stay above. And then you want to see a mean reversion and a bounce.
Will you do that? Will you do that chart on the S&P when you're done with the BTC, the weekly, on the same thing you're doing, if you don't mind? Yeah, when you're done. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Hell, I'm done with that. We've been talking about this for 2 months.
I'm just curious where the S&P is compared to so it's right up there too.
Right. Let me move this. What is that on? Let me get these PBs on first. Let me get it.
And what will make you decide on what PBs to put it on or what candle to put it on? What's your primary
like pivots in price?
Okay.
Like this down move right here, I would start right here.
Okay.
right here. So I just got to back. So what I want to do though is use PB1. Whoops. I'm about to go out and grab this dog up by his ears. 19. Let's throw these on.
Because I think it's ironic that Bitcoin's getting ready to cross its mean, and Bitcoin and SPY looks like it's right there too. I mean, I
Yeah.
think NASDAQ, all of them are like right at that point. You know what I mean?
So yeah, just like I thought, that SPY daily range. Just nuked right through it in pre-market. Now it's bouncing off the top side of it. We'll
Yep.
see if it stays up there. We will see if it stays up there. Thing is though, where are you? Remember, we had this weekly range. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's the R2. Where's weekly R3? Right up here. 425, 426. If this thing wants to make a move today, the 1SD, this monthly, probably R1. Let me make sure.
Yeah, I have 42, 46 on my mini, so I have to imagine it's probably similar in SPY.
Right. Yep, that is the month, or yeah, that's the monthly first resistance level.
Yeah, 14.
Daily first standard deviation, weekly R3. This is a strong area right here to just
Yeah,
slap price action right in the face when it gets to it.
yeah, exactly.
We will see shortly if it's going to make a move today. No, go lay down, buddy.
So this is the one I was watching. You got a second? Pull it up on this chart. TGL, Tom, Girl, Larry. Look at this from yesterday and today. This is what I'm talking about. Tom, Girl, Larry's the symbol.
And you're talking
T.
about on the VRE?
No, yeah, just anything, just to take a look. This is what I mean about this mass insanity that's going on right now in the markets with these small biotechs or
Yeah.
small whatever. You'll see
Treasure,
exactly.
treasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They've solved cancer.
Can't. We got the cure.
We got the cure or something, man.
Oh, this shit. What the fuck? This thing just fresh.
That's what I'm saying. So like, there's like 8 of them right now that are like this. It's insane. Like, you know what I mean? And there's just mass volume on these things. You
Right.
know, you know. Yeah,
Wow.
I know, but this is the type of shit that people are like. This is what you have the public chasing. Oh, I'll hold it overnight. It's going to 50, and then you open up, gap down.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, look at that daily candle. Hilarious. What the fuck?
24 hours. Yeah, that's perfect.
I can't even get any history. It's big.
Eh,
Fuck.
ex-
To get a chart, I got to go to a 1 minute probably. Yep, there we go. Still won't even a 1 minute won't even populate the variance or the entropy, just the percentile on top. Hilarious. Oh yeah, this thing's raring to just rob people blind.
Absolutely, and again, you can't short it. Unless
Oh,
you're a market maker, you can't short this shit. So all these new things are going crazy like this, and it's talk about a license to steal.
mm-hmm. Big time. Big time. Yeah, wow. Treasure Global, huh?
Yeah,
Comes
maybe they
around.
found Mel Fisher's other treasure. Who knows?
Right. Okay. Goodness. There we go. I got a quick peek here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I want to see that at that'd be nice for this thing to run. Talking spy now. Let me reload. Whoop. Hey.
Well, the minis are struggling with this daily CVR. Like you said, they're bouncing off of it right now. They're just struggling right at that particular point. But
Right.
RMLR is green. All the predictors are green. So
Yeah, this thing looks good if we can make a move. Let me check this one more time. 45. Yeah, the predictor just flipped too. It's starting to drop in the trend. I don't like the volatility read. Fishers are starting to flip though. Like I said before, there wasn't any any bear div on DLP. The bear div on I think it was 45 and 90. It's at the peak up here. And that did nothing but at least, let me check this 90. Yeah, there's the 990 just sit up hidden bull. Hidden the bull divergence. And that predictor just flipped. Okay. But yeah, just like the 45, the volatility. To wait till this 45-minute close. Getting weird reads on the 45 and 90. Yeah, 15, bull div. Bull div on the 15. The end of yesterday. I mean, the returns, or the Z-score and returns oscillator and Fisher. DLP. No. No. Actually, a little hidden. Yep. Little hidden. No. Take that back. What am I talking about? How much coffee have I drank? Not enough, apparently. Strong outlier, though, on the 15. On the variance. Oh, I love that. But you can see right here. Look at this 15-minute candle, right? First one of the day. Closes in 3 minutes. Look on the 15-minute chart on the Laplace where we're at.
Oh
We're
boy, look
down
at that.
wick right to the 99.7.
Huh.
Opened up above the 95.4 on that pre-market move. Yeah. But yeah, rejecting right there on the 99.7. Yeah, boom. Volatility, everything. When you see all those APPs, all three volatilities, breaking correlation went right to significant. It's all happening on the 15 when entropy is going into randomness too. It's flashing right now. Fishers are all turned up. And yeah, the bull div. The bull divs on the Z-score of log returns and the returns oscillator and having the outlier. Good stuff. I love these charts. When you remember back, using all the other stuff, it's just like, what a train wreck compared to this. And people still don't get it, which is fine. It's not easy. We talked about it yesterday. It's very hard. It's not very easy. Like, you can't just pop up the returns oscillator and expect you're going to understand it immediately when you've been looking at an RSI for 5 years. And anybody can pull up an RSI, pull up the returns oscillator, and look at the differences. Well, of course, the RSI is based on price. Returns oscillator, obviously, is based on the returns. That's why we look for the divergence. Right? Those returns are like, hey, the return on your investment's diminishing. You might want to take that profit. Maybe. Or you can just let me steal it all from you. Whatever. It's all good. And it's actually right now breaking out of any hidden bear. Or a bear div. Pardon me. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good to move to that area.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this thing's probably going to pop up here. But this first 4-hour candle, you got the 1SD up there at 423.7. Other than that, though, this thing's free. But I highly doubt it's getting by here. If it does, it's going to be a wick. It'll probably be a wick. I mean, that's literally capped out, just like BTC. Another, I mean, you can see how correlated, without even looking at the correlation chart, you can see how correlated these Bitcoin and SPY are. It's incredible. They're both in the same damn areas. So yeah, especially compared to the reverse mean, the top of the weekly volatility range. Yeah, they're running together big time. Big time. And that's a no-brainer. You see that stuff setting up pre-market. It's like, man, you can just erase the charts. Look at the correlation. Throw some trades on. Take your profit. By the time you're having lunch, everything's good. But that's the thing. People stutter step on taking profit. Man, this shit happens fast. People are like, well, I want more profit. Yeah, you're greedy. You're going to pay for that. This is all about winning trades. Doesn't matter how much. You walk out of an intraday trading session, you had 15 trades and you won 13 of them. Had to get out of 2 real quick because of the volatility. Hey man, that's a solid day. What's going to happen to your P&L over a year's period? It'll blow your mind. Be like, oh shit, what have I been doing? Some YouTube Jimmy said if I win 3 out of 10, I am this isn't baseball, right? If you're winning 3 out of 10 trades, you absolutely suck. If you're playing baseball, you're making millions of dollars if you're batting 300. So yeah, big difference. In my opinion. See, that's the problem. You can win 3 out of 10 trades and be profitable. The problem is, to begin with, if you're only winning 3 out of a 10, do you think they're getting out of their bad trades immediately? If they're trading a 5-minute chart and a 5-minute candle closes below their entry, do you think they're getting out? Doubt it. Doubt it. Bad habits just run through everything. I mean, you're just gonna freaking just accumulate bad habits. Where a good habit, just you get in a winning trade, you're in some, just take the profit for Christ's sakes. If you get a little stutter step in a move, a little pullback, hell, you can get back in. But it's all about taking profit. You lose enough money in these markets, you'll realize that real fast. Oh, maybe I should just close this trade out and take that profit. Yeah, you probably should. You probably should. All right. Let's see. Boop. Yeah, I like that. You know what? Solana's been pretty. I'm going to check out something real quick on old Solana. Ooh, get another bounce here. Yeah, volatility's expanding. I'd like to see these other lengths turning up too. But I do like the low length, the grade, the percentile, definitely rising. Probably going to go significantly correlated here in the next candle. What, 13 minutes? Let me see. Yeah, nice steady rise down here. What's this 4-hour on Solana look like? Yeah, bull div. The volatility though, right? Expanding negatively correlated on the 4-hour. And change quick though, especially when you're looking at this bull div. That's why you're looking at its close. Are we going to reject off the returns oscillator here? Are we gonna? Because what's that going to set up? Hidden bear, right? Hidden bear. We'll see. No, there's no candle close yet. We got to see. This candle runs up, gets up, 43.8, $44. There is no hidden bear. This thing could fly. Because there's definitely none on the DLP, none on the Fisher. Huh. Good stuff. What did the daily look like? No div on either side. Super clean. Super clean. And like I said, I never draw trend lines on charts or anything like that, right? But on especially returns oscillator, you can throw a trend line on these, right? And we'll just watch them play out. Then you'll get little breakouts. A lot of people trade the RSI like that, which isn't a bad method, to be honest. That's why people usually don't have patience, though, for stuff like that. And then they don't take their profit. So it just compounds. All right. Let me see here. Yeah. Bull div on the 90. Bull div on the Fishers. Predictors definitely flipped. Yeah. 90-minute looks good. The volatility read. Different than BTC. Yep. Contracting. Negatively correlated. 2 Fishers are up. Bull div on the DLP. Interesting. What is it, 9:50? Yeah, we got 10 minutes. All right. That's what I wanted to see. The VRE was sold. Let's see where these levels are. Pretty much today, Solana just been beating around in the 68.3 Laplace range. 2 white cross lines there, with the daily volatility range to the top side of that distribution level. Let's see. Yeah, there's that super tight weekly. Solana can run. Solana's way below where BTC is. BTC, like we said before, right at 25K is there at the top of that weekly range. Hell, Solana's way up. I mean, this is the R1. R2. There's Solana's is up at almost 50 bucks. So yeah, it's got a lot more room to move. Over here, take a peek. I want to see this reverse mean. Where are we? Yep, same thing. Looks damn near just like BTC's. Let me change. Which I've noticed too. It's pretty correlated to BTC. I mean, I'll be honest, if you're going to run a triple header, I'd be running with probably BTC, Solana, and SPY. They're all pretty highly correlated. Look at Solana too, man. Nailed that 1SD as well in the weekly. Not as much volatility in this weekly candle on Solana as BTC, but definitely hit the 1SD. It's just one more asset when you start this down move, and people are not using the distribution. All right. Like I love this wick right here. All right. On that weekly dump that literally got down below the weekly 99.7 Laplace. What happened though? When it got down into that area, what did it do? Freaking pulled back up into the projection. The 95.4 projection closed right inside it. Another wick down, closed inside it. Then we got 3 weeks below. And you can see, I mean, look at these wicks testing the bottom side of that distribution. I mean, hell, that wick went right to it, pulled back, dumped. But then slowly, right, what's happening? Returns are mean reverting. Plus, you got the probability percentage that we're going to pull back into the projection. And that's what, if you're not using these tools, you have no, I mean, literally, you have no clue what's going on. You're just, so you're just, I'm not even going to get into it. I felt like a rant was coming. We won't do that going into the end of the stream. But yeah, Solana too. And look, all right, same thing's going to happen with Sol. You're going to open up this new weekly. Well, it's a little closer, but yeah, you're going to open up in this little trough here too. Ideally, you want to see these assets just mess around down in here, maybe even the next couple weeks and bounce out of here. Yeah, that's right. We don't get a good read. There's not enough history for Sol. It just okay. So yeah, mean reversion is happening. Let's see. I just want to look at the minis. Yeah, I'll tell you what too. You know who's ahead of the curve? Look at the Nasdaq E-minis. Boom.
Yeah, they've been leading the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Nasdaq's like way ahead. Well, that's because of Apple and all this shit in the video.
Right.
This thing's ripping right back up.
Mm-hmm. What's Tesla doing? Yeah, just going sideways right now.
Tesla's there's something wrong with Tesla. Tesla's down like $70 in the last 2 days.
Yeah,
yeah.
I did notice that.
Well, I think people are starting to realize too that the value of Tesla is worth every car company in the world combined.
Yeah.
There's something wrong there. You know, and I'm from Detroit, so obviously, when you're taking Ford, GM, and Chrysler and merging them all into one, and it's still twice the value. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I want to see this on.
Well, you saw the guy on CNBC this morning. What's his name? That one guy that's the Bitcoin bull. He was on there. I don't know. He owns some capital firm, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's going to 300,000 again today." And that's the first time I've heard anybody talking those numbers again. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get to 30 first. Figure it out from there.
Yeah, this bull div right here. Right now, though, this would be interesting to see if this bounces off the zero mean on the weekly when we close. Oh, Jesus, it's Friday, isn't it? Man, I am so bad of days. Yep, Friday. August 12th already. don't know about you guys, but we're in the fuck. Did this year go? Jesus, it's already August. Okay, that was a pretty short summer. About over.
Yeah, it's pretty much about over.
Yeah. So yeah, this weekly definitely turned around. What's a daily look like?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
out
yeah.
too, guys. Gentlemen, be well. Yep.
Yeah, Monday. We'll see you guys Monday, 9 a.m.